Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Wicked 420 coming at you with another video, but today is a little bit different. Today is more of a serious kind of video than jokey, laughy, have a good time video as I normally do. Some of you might know already. A couple days ago, I have a subscriber by the name of Trenton Florer that had been coming to my videos and my streams for a while, and like just talking to him and watching his videos, he would make videos about like shouting out me and Will Gaming and a couple of other YouTubers as well, and it was just little funny videos, of him, making noises and just being him. So I knew something was, I knew he had some kind of mental disability. So myself being disabled physically, I grew fond of him. And anybody else tried to use my name or any of my content in a video, they instantly got a copyright strike. Or they got warned to take it down before they got a copyright strike. But I let him slide because I knew there was something different about him. And I wanted him to actually succeed on YouTube. Well, a couple of days ago, during one of my streams, he popped into my chat, and on his account it said it was his mom, and she was letting me know that he had passed away due to complications from autism and Crohn's disease. At the time, myself and my whole chat were pretty upset about it because we supported Trenton. We actually, went to his videos when he made them about us, and we showed support to him. We shared them out, we gave him some support and accepted him for who he was. And so at the time, it hit me pretty hard because his mom was saying, we impacted him so greatly. We did so good accepting him, and he mentioned us all the time, talked about us all the time, and wanted us to know that he had passed away, and even invited us to a live memorial for Trenton. So before I go any further, I'm going to show you guys the video. I'm not going to show the whole video, but I'm going to show you guys some of the video that was put on his page that night in remembrance of him. And then I'm going to go ahead and explain the rest to you. So let's take a look at the video. Alright, so now that we've looked at the video a little bit, you kind of see a little bit of his story, what went on. But the reason why I'm making this video right now is because at the time I had no reason to doubt any of it. I had no reason to doubt that he was, had really passed away. It went on after the clip that I showed. It went on to list different YouTubers, school people that had worked with him, even named Ricky Berwick as a YouTube friend, myself as a YouTube friend, Will Gaming, a few others, and I had no reason to doubt that it was a real thing. So I took my time, had my people that are subscribed to my channel showing him support to his family on this video and giving their condolences. I gave mine, and we showed him the utmost support that you could for somebody who had just passed away that was a supporter of yours. I myself and another one of my members on my channel, Skits Underground, were talking about actually donating to the Crohn's disease charity in his name. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to the last picture that was in that clip that I just showed you. I want you to pay attention to that. It's a picture of a child in front of a chocolate pudding cup, and it says, his first day of first grade, he was so scared, but we were so proud of him. I had no reason to believe it was not him. Well, for some reason, last night, I could not sleep. I just could not sleep. And I was up early in the morning this morning, just surfing YouTube. Well, I came across another video, not by him, by someone completely different. And the thumbnail of that video was actually the child that was just in this video that he claimed was him on his first day of first grade, and he was so scared. The title of that video was OCD in a 3-year-old. And his name is actually Raphael, not Trenton. Now I'm going to show you part of that video, but being that that channel is they have tons of supporters, they have tons of subscribers, all of that, I'm not going to show the whole video. I'm only going to show you a quick glimpse of it so you guys can match up the picture from the video that I just showed you and the video I'm about to show you. So you can see my point and where I'm getting with this. So let's take a look at that real quick.
This is Raphael. He's been diagnosed with OCD. Here is one example.
I told you to open this.
I did open it.
No.
Okay, so now you've seen that part of this video. This picture that I just showed you, this little clip, you can match up perfectly to the clip that I showed you in Trenton's video. When I saw this, I instantly was heated, very heated. Because not only do I feel like I was lied to, betrayed, and used for my name to try to gain traction in such a messed up manner by pulling some kind of Tupac-like faking your own death thing to get support, is the lowest of low anybody could do. Anybody. I even said in my stream when his mom was telling us that he had passed away, I even said, yo, Trenton, if that's really you and you're messing around and you're joking, you should really, let us know so it doesn't go any further, because if that's a joke, that's a really messed up joke. I know people that have Crohn's disease. I have supporters that have different disabilities. I myself am disabled. But I don't use that as a crutch to get support on YouTube. All this support that I've gained on my channel has come from my gaming and my personality as a person, not because I'm out here flashing that I'm disabled or I've died when I haven't. My problem with it is I feel like I was betrayed my viewers and my supporters that gave him support and his family support were all betrayed because of his elaborate little joke that he thinks this is. Well, let me explain something to you, Trenton. This is not a joke. This may be a joke to you. I know you've been in my chat for a while. I know you have some kind of mental disability. I know that. I'm not taking that away from you. But what I am saying is you have no right or any reason to have to lie to anyone about what your disability really is, or how severe it is, or that you've died as a result of it. Do you realize that I myself personally shed tears over your video thinking that you actually died? I literally thought this kid had died. I had no reason not to believe him. Despite the fact that that night I tried searching on Google for obituaries about him. I tried searching him on Facebook. I tried searching him on Instagram. All to no avail. Nothing on him at all whatsoever. But I thought maybe he didn't get it put out there like that. Maybe his family was kind of trying to keep it a little bit private or something. So I just was like, okay, maybe maybe he really is gone. But then I see this video, man. And then match it up to the video that was made and put on Trenton's page. And I feel highly disrespected by that. I don't know how anyone else feels about that, but I feel highly disrespected about that. That somebody could use their disability in that kind of way to try to gain traction off of somebody else. Or try to gain support from somebody else and saying that they died and passed away, and make a fake video using other people's content to do so. Not only is that morally wrong and frowned upon socially, like that's not acceptable in any kind of way, but it's also illegal on YouTube. You are trying to make a YouTube career based around the fact that you're disabled and you had Crohn's disease and you died. But one, you're using my name in your titles, and you're using other YouTubers' names in your tags, in your description, and in your videos, which is, for one, against YouTube's metadata. That's messing with YouTube's metadata for one. For two, it's illegal on YouTube to fake a mental illness or any kind of disease or disability or anything like that to try to gain support or monetary value out of it. There are laws against it. I will leave the link for that in the description of this video, along with a link to Trenton's video and to FoolyLiving's video with the 3-year-old with OCD. So you can all go and check the resources for this. This is not a joke. This is not a fun little game. You played with people's emotions, bro. You played with people's minds and tried to play a mind trick on people using your disability as a crutch. That is the lowest of low. As for me, I no longer have any respect for you whatsoever. I no longer want to see you in my streams. I no longer want to see your name anywhere. I will be dropping my subscription to your channel. I'm pretty sure whenever this video is released, a lot of my supporters that have went to your page and supported you will be dropping their subscriptions as well. I will also be reporting this video to YouTube, and as far as I have read in the guidelines, that's an instant termination, instant ban. So little do you know that your YouTube career has ended before it has even begun. All because you didn't think it through and you tried to pull some elaborate little scheme. So I want everybody to be aware of that type of thing that people would do, that kind of low manner that he was going about trying to gain support. That's totally wrong on all levels. It's not acceptable at all. Like I said, I myself am disabled. I have viewers that are disabled, that I know, I have people I know personally that are disabled that deal with Crohn's disease on a daily basis. But they don't use it as a way to gain support or try to fake their death. Why would you? It's highly disrespectful in my book. So I hope this video enlightens everybody just a little bit on the situation that's been going on recently on my page. And I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to flip it around. And, you know, I was thinking about doing a mini-series on my channel a while back about my disability, about my actual condition, and showing everyone that supports me a closer look into what I deal with on a daily basis. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to show what a real disability is like living with it on a daily basis, especially one that should have killed me years ago, but hasn't. And not one time have I used it as a crutch to gain any kind of support from anyone on YouTube, or gain any kind of monetary value from it on YouTube. Half of my subscribers didn't even know I was even disabled at all until I put out a video in my wheelchair. Why? Because I don't make it a point to make it be known. I'm not out here begging for support or money or anything like that because of my disability. So why should you? I hope you learn a lesson, Trenton. And I hope you don't try this anymore with anybody else. And I hope nobody falls for any of your stupid little shenanigans that you have going on. Because now you're caught. This video will be put on my page. It will be shared on my community tab. My friends will share it. Will Gaming says he will share it as well. So everyone will know that you're a fraud. You're not going to gain any traction off of this. You will not be getting any support from me anymore on any of your videos. I will not be making that donation to the Crohn's disease charity in your name. If I do, it will be in my friend's name that actually has Crohn's disease. You fucked up. This is where the buck stops. The joke's over. You got caught. Just by me simply surfing YouTube. In my mind, I think it was a sign that I couldn't sleep last night. So I would be up and find this video of this 3-year-old Raphael that you claimed was you on your first day of first grade. So like I said, I hope you learn your lesson, Trenton. I will be reporting your video to YouTube for messing with the YouTube metadata, as well as, you know, putting out there that you died when you obviously haven't. You've used other people's content to make a sad video. So, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoys this video. If you are a supporter of Trenton, I would highly suggest that you drop your subscription to his channel, because he's obviously a fraud. If I find my name in another video of yours, Trenton, I will hit you with a copyright strike. My name is branded. I am monetized. You're not. You're never going to be on that channel because it's about to be snatched from you. It's highly disrespectful what you did, and I hope you learn a lesson from it. I will be going and posting the link to my video on your video, and I hope you see it. And that will be the last time you hear from me. Do not come back to my streams. Do not come back to my channel. I will be blocking and banning you from my channel. If I find you in my comments again, I will loud you out. And every other channel that you make will be taken down. This is not a game. It's not a joke. This is dead serious. This has highly, highly upset me to the point of making this video. So I hope you learn your lesson, and I hope everybody else takes a good long look at this and sees the type of crap that you're trying to pull. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all can catch me on one of my streams. If you're new to the channel, drop a like and a sub. I'd appreciate it. Um, I also am, like I said, I will be making a mini series on my channel about my disability and my condition and how I deal with struggles on a daily basis being a disabled YouTuber. Actually being a disabled YouTuber, not a fake one. I'm not saying you don't have a disorder of any kind, you may. But don't use it as a crutch. Don't use it as a way to gain support. Don't play the cripple card, bro. It's not gonna work on YouTube. I'm out.